Well, she's a little foggy this morning. Ooh, there's a chill in the air. I'm not gonna bother throwing a line this morning. We're gonna just head right to the detecting spot. We're gonna get out and look for that treasure. And then we'll go back, get Dad, eat some breakfast, maybe do some fishing after. Hopefully it warms up a bit. Fall is here.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Okay, so last time we were here with the detector, we went up through the bush. We know this point was used 1830s logging road. Came down here, there was a steamer either here or down below. People would come from north and here, get on the steamer and go wherever they were going. So we know there's a chance of finding 1800 stuff. There's also the colonial fur trade used that river system. So there's, you know, a chance we could find colonial stuff here as well. So I know where those cabins are. We're gonna get right to it. I'm gonna do a little closer down here to the point for a bit because we didn't really check that out too much last time. And then we're gonna make our way up there and swing those cabins, which I basically only had enough time to find them last time and not detect. So lots to do, let's get at it. First hole right here at the water's edge. History, look at that. Don't forget, these guys were hunting up here as well. That is a British 303. So that is early 1900s. I'm pretty sure the English went straight from musket ball to the 303 cartridge. They were stubborn buggers. It was a hunting, raiding, drinking party. Colonial pull tab. Well, it's not glamorous. Part of an old food tin. We're gonna find lots of stuff like that here. Somebody asked me in the last video, Gary, why do you bother finding all that old junk? Well, I think you have to be creative and have an imagination, because if you have that imagination, it drives you to find treasure, A, which is the #1 goal. Oh my God, they dropped something amazing, we're gonna find it. But B, you're also piecing together history. I can envision these poor pilgrims from 1800 walking through the woods, you know, with their old single shot powder rifle, coming down here, making their way to get on the ferry to go, you know, 200 miles south or whatever the case may be. It's the imaginative part of it that drives me, keeps me going. And it's kind of just like, you know, those that are addicted to gambling or fishing is the same way, right? You never know what you're going to get. And that's why we do it. It's exciting, right? What am I going to find? That's why we do it. And then you throw your love of history on top of that, and it drives me to detect old sites like this, even though 90% of what I find is cans and bottle caps and pull tabs and nails, right? But you find that one cool piece of history, and that just erases all the bad stuff that you find, and, you know, you want to keep going. And I'm an optimistic detectorist. So really, guys, I just need, and I'm pretty sure we're going to find, that one piece today that's going to make us want to come back here again. What it's going to be, I don't know. So let's get digging. Okay, I've got a coin here, but it's not old, I don't think. We're on the point, which people still camp on today. So let's check an age. 2010. And you know what, guys? I pitched a tent in this very spot, probably right around that time. And Hannah threw up in the tent. Too many hot dogs. Good times. See, look at that spot right there, guys. That's where I used to pitch my tent. It's a great spot, nice and flat right here. You're still near the water. And that's where we just dug the penny. So did I just dig my own coin? Could be. So right under the yellow feather, we've got something. Solid 25. Yeah, tarp grommet. Well, a second shell casing. Well, brass, heavy. Why do I think I should know what that is? I'm like, some kind of tap or something, but it's not coming to me. Do you guys know what that is? Research required. I've seen that before, or I've dug that before. Why? I can't think of what that is. It's bugging me, but I just can't. I don't know what that is. So right here, I knew it was a big signal. Look, I stuck the shovel in there, popped it out. Look at this. It's an old axe head, I'm pretty sure. Wow. So not an axe, but still pretty cool. You guys know what that is? I know what that is. Anybody who's worked in the bush will know that that is a wedge. So you start cutting the tree, and to stop it from coming down where you've made your cut, you would hammer in on this end here, you would hammer in the wedge to keep the tree moving in the direction you want it to move. I would have took that if it was an axe, but that is just too bloody heavy for me to carry. 10 meters down the trail. There it is. There's our axe head. It's so cool. So I've stashed my two treasures because both of them are pretty heavy, and I'm trying to keep moving light here. I don't know, I may take that wedge as well. Pretty cool. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, look at that. Down there, 7-8 inches in that hole. I just reached in and pulled it out, and I saw immediately that it's a tube of something, and it's still red. So maybe we can figure out what this was. Last time we found Woodsberry shaving cream. And I see right here, this says SHAV. So this is going to be another shaving cream of some kind. Life Boy. Never heard of that before. We'll have to check that when we get home and see what year that is from. These guys, they were into shaving. What were they shaving? Their legs? Out here in the woods all by themselves, 30 guys to a camp? I don't know. Why bother shaving? So we've gone in a completely different direction, guys. We are, I don't know, 800 meters from the other cabins. And if you look behind me, right there is another cabin. You see that? You got to look real closely. There's basically just two humps of ground. One there, and then the other one goes up that way. I'll flip you around and show you. And we just found the shaving cream right here. Makes sense. So these guys were all through these woods. Doesn't matter, I don't think, where you go, you're going to find these old logging camps. There, it's a little easier to see from this angle. There's a wall, and there's a wall. So my plan was to detect those other two cabins, but hey, I'm here now, so let's just swing right around here. It's very open right here, which is nice. So who knows what we'll find. Nope. No coins in that one. Well, just a big old spike. Cool. Look at that unit. So there's some kind of tie-down system where they would drive this stake into a log or wood. I don't think the ground, it's pointed. And then you would use this, you know, for ropes or chain or whatever. Look at this. Down here in the roots. It's actually trapped on a root. Brass. Huh. Some kind of pulley, rope holder. I don't know, must have been. Ha! So even walking out back down to the point, I found another building here. Look at this log behind me. That is a wall. And I know it's a wall, again, because it comes down here and then it does a 90 right there. There's another wall right there. You see the corner? That way and then that way. So another building here, and you can tell this is even older. Look at the tree growing out of the wall. That's right in the wall. You have to use your eyes, guys. This stuff's not easy to see. I think the first one that we found down that other trail is even older. Well, we know it's older, and how we know it's older is there's no logs left. It's just mounds of dirt. And usually, those go right back to 1880s. Yeah, I would confidently say 1880s for that first one we found today. Yeah, I brought some artifacts. So I don't know what that top little round piece right there is.
I don't know what that is either.
Nope,
I thought it was on there. I thought it was made like that.
No, that's a pulley
That's
system.
a pulley for a rope of some sort.
That's a wedge.
That's a wedge for splitting down a tree, and that's a big...
Here, take the top one off there. It's freaking heavy. And then if you take that one off, this is the first one of these I ever found like this, broken in half like that.
Yeah, because Smitty probably made those right on the site.
Now this I've seen before. I've found this before, but I can't remember what it is. Well, outfished me yesterday, and he's out fishing me again today. You trying to wake me up there or what? You're smack right in the face.
A little better one, eh?
I told Dad, I said, I see a lure just floating here. I'm gonna grab it. We just had a talk about this a few minutes ago.
Nice one.
Nice! See, look, the hooks broke off it.
Yeah, there you go. Nice one, too.
So I took the old hooks off there, which were starting to rust. I got 2 brand new ones on here. That's going to be good as new. Oh, I found the lure that's working. Finally. No size to them, but at least we got one. Whew. I don't know what we got to do to catch a bigger one.
He's a little bigger.
Okay, sure.
And there's nothing more foul than rising interest rates. So when I'm not calling the ball game, I'm calling pizza for...
Don't let him fool you. He's yawning pretty good over there. I shut the music off. I think he's going to go to bed in his life jacket there any minute now.
It's the way it keeps you warm around here.
Well, it is freaking cold. We were listening to the top 1,000 classic rock countdown. I don't think we've heard a bad song on there tonight.
I don't imagine. They're only at 273. It's going to be a long time before morning.
Oof. All right, guys. I've made my way out to the bunkie. It's like midnight. It is freezing. Whew. But before I get into the sleeping bag, maybe we'll just do a little quick necrophonic session. I'm hoping to get tired enough that I just zonk out. Last time we were here, I left the camera over on the other bed there, and nothing too strange. I did hear a couple like little stones being thrown or something, like something bouncing on the floor. No idea. I mean, it could be anything. I mean, there's no mice in here that I know of. There's no food or anything, so I don't know. No mouse poop or anything, so it should be no mice. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I'm wondering, what is the spirit that likes to sit on people's chests up here at the camp? Seems to happen all the time. Nobody sleeps good up here. Do you have a name? Can't leave. Dad's sleeping in the camp. It's dark. But nope. Once you're here for the night. So, who's ever here with me tonight, instead of maybe sitting on my chest and making it hard to breathe, you could sit on my face. I don't know. So. That was rude. I'm just rude. I'm so rude. Did that say my name? There, I swear I heard that sound of something bouncing. Maybe I'll get in the sleeping bag and turn on the hack shack. So the problem with this bunkie is it's not sealed off up there. There's just a screen going across to keep the bugs out. It's not insulated or anything, and it's open right to the outside. I'm tired. I forget what I was going to say. You guys heard that, right? So is somebody going to sit on Dad's or my chest tonight? Are we going to have a dream of being choked, suffocated, held down, pinned?
Area on Dano Road.
Freezing. Damn right it's freezing. Alright, female voice. Are you the female that likes to sit on people and pin them down while they're sleeping? Because I'm kind of tired. Oh, that gave me a shiver. I felt like somebody touched my hand. Again. Oh my god. Full body shiver now. That felt like somebody touched my hand. Twice. Did you touch me? Full shivers. Now I'm freaked out. Who just touched me? Is there somebody here? Did you touch my ankle earlier? Oh, pretty sure that just said yes. I swear to God, something touched me on my ankle. Felt like something touched me on my ankle. Full shivers going down my back and arms. Now I'm not going to sleep. Who are you? I'm tired. I'm going to bed, so if you have something to say, say it. Good night. Earlier when we were playing cards, I swore that it felt like there was a spider crawling up my ankle. And it was so intrusive, that feeling, that I actually had to take the flashlight and look to make sure that there wasn't a spider crawling up underneath my pant leg. And there was nothing. And then right there, I felt like on my first finger, it felt like somebody go like that twice. And then when I went like this, I showed you guys, it felt like somebody was touching my baby finger. Just like it, well, I have hair on my hands, and it just felt like somebody was touching the hair on my hands. So kind of freaky creepy. You can do it. Here, take some light energy. I'll send you some light. Oh, full body shiver. Oh, why did I do that? That just started a whole new wave of shivers down the back of my neck. I should have just shut it off.